The question of whether the universe has a creator is one of the most profound and enduring inquiries in both science and spirituality. And exploring this topic opens up a fascinating intersection of cosmology, philosophy, and theology. From the scientific perspective, the universe appears to have had a definite beginning, most notably supported by the Big Bang theory, which posits that approximately 8 billion years ago, all matter, energy, space, and time exploded into existence from a singularity, an infinitely dense point. This explosive birth of the cosmos is not just a wild hypothesis. It's supported by substantial observational evidence, such as the cosmic microwave background radiation, the redshift of distant galaxies, and the abundance of light elements like hydrogen and helium. Scientists like Stephen Hawking and Lawrence Krauss have proposed that the universe could have originated from nothing due to quantum fluctuations, temporary changes in energy levels that occur spontaneously in a vacuum, suggesting that a naturalistic explanation for the origin of everything might be plausible without invoking a deity. However, this concept of nothing in physics is vastly different from the philosophical or theological understanding of absolute nothingness. It's more accurately described as a quantum vacuum with potential and laws already in place, which begs the question, where did these laws come from? Here, the spiritual and metaphysical viewpoints gain traction. Many theologians and philosophers argue that the fine-tuning of universal constants, such as gravity, the strong and weak nuclear forces, and the cosmological constant, is so precise that even the slightest variation would make life impossible, implying design rather than coincidence. This is often cited in the teleological or design argument for God's existence. Thinkers like Thomas Aquinas in medieval times and contemporary figures like William Lane Craig have asserted that the existence of something rather than nothing, the intelligibility of the universe, and the presence of conscious beings suggest a purposeful act of creation by a transcendent mind. Some even point to the anthropic principle, which states that the universe appears to be finely tuned for the emergence of life, especially human life, as evidence that it was not a random occurrence, but a deliberate act. While some see this as pointing to the God of classical theism, omnipotent, omniscient, and benevolent, others interpret the Creator more loosely as a higher intelligence, source energy, or universal consciousness, echoing views from Eastern philosophies like Hinduism and Buddhism. In fact, many ancient spiritual traditions have long suggested that the universe is not just a physical structure, but also a manifestation of divine intention, with consciousness being the fundamental fabric of reality. Meanwhile, modern physics, especially quantum mechanics, continues to perplex scientists with its revelations that observation affects reality. Particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, and entanglement connects particles across vast distances instantly, phenomena that appear to blur the line between observer and creation, raising profound philosophical questions about the nature of reality and whether consciousness itself plays a role in shaping the universe. Prominent scientists like Albert Einstein, though not traditionally religious, often spoke of a cosmic religious feeling and a sense of awe at the rational order and beauty of the universe, famously saying, "God does not play dice with the universe." Others, like Francis Collins, a geneticist who led the Human Genome Project, are both devout Christians and acclaimed scientists, embodying the idea that science and faith are not enemies, but different lenses to explore the same ultimate truth. Ultimately, whether the universe has a creator is a question that may transcend empirical proof and lie in the realm of personal belief, shaped by one's experiences, worldview, and willingness to contemplate mysteries beyond current human comprehension. As science delves deeper into the origins of the cosmos and spirituality continues to explore the meaning and purpose behind existence, the dialogue between the two grows ever more nuanced and enriching. Perhaps rather than opposing forces, science and spirituality are complementary. Science explains the how, and spirituality seeks the why.